If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week. Alrighty everybody, what's going on all my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy Nintendo Logan back at it again here with yet another banging Nintendo news update for you guys and girls on this nice and lovely Friday morning. And what's up there, everybody coming into the chat? Official Sammy, Super Shadow Hedgehog, Sebastian, Classic Blue Tails the Fox. What's up there, everybody coming into the chat? Hope you guys are once again having a nice and lovely Friday morning. And you guys already saw the title of today's stream. We have some more new news for Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, possibly coming to the Nintendo Switch sometime in the near future right here, because we have some more new leaks, because apparently a brand new code and file hasn't pretty much been found in the code for Crash Bandicoot 4 on the Nintendo Switch, and yeah guys, we're officially going to be talking about that here today on this stream. And before we get started as well, a few housekeeping items I want to get out of the way before we get started with the stream as well. And as always, if you guys are now listening into the stream, make sure to once again give the stream a thumbs up. And make sure to get to the like goal once again to 10 likes on the stream. So once again, if you're not listening in, make sure to once again hit that like button. And let's try to get to the like goal once again to 10 likes on the stream. And not only that, if you are not already subscribed to this channel and want to keep up to date on more of our awesome Nintendo content on this channel, make sure you click subscribe right now, and a name will appear live on the stream, and you'll be able to get a live shout out once you click subscribe and have a name appear on the stream as well. And be sure to stay tuned today, starting around 4 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific time, because we're going to be doing a live launch stream on a Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and then we're also going to be doing some of the Splatoon 2 Splatterwing Splatfest, which we're going to get into that a little bit later on during the stream. So we're also showcasing the Splatoon 2 Splatterwing Splatfest, and also be doing some Switch gaming live with you all, starting around 4 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific time. So once again, make sure you guys are subscribed, have notifications turned on, because honestly, you guys will not want to miss out on our stream later on today, once again, right here. And alright guys, now that we get all that out of the way, and I don't waste enough time, let's go ahead and get into this brand new leak for Crash Bandicoot 4 on the Nintendo Switch. And so guys, recently during the past week, Crash Bandicoot 4, pretty much the Nintendo Switch version in this case, specifically, pretty much has a brand new file and code that's pretty much leaked out for, like I said, the Switch version of Crash 4. And before we do get into it as well, bro, I really do still think that this game, to be honest with them, a lot of the other leaks that we've been talking about with this game, I do feel like it's going to be a hot minute since we're talking about something like this for one of these Nintendo news updates right here. So I think that definitely at this point, like looking at this leak right here for what I've been seeing from like other people talking about this, I just definitely do think that this game is going to be a definite like guarantee to be coming to Switch right here. Because again, if you look at this game right here, like I said, does this game not look like it makes perfect sense to be on a Nintendo Switch right here? Especially because we got like a lot of other Crash Bandicoot games already on Switch. We like Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and also Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled as well. This game honestly just makes perfect sense to come to the Switch right here. But guys, we're going to go ahead and get into the new information about this Crash Bandicoot 4 Nintendo Switch leak right here. And this is coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the new information that we got right here. It says, after digging through the .ini file for Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, it's apparently been discovered that a Switch profile is hidden within. While it's possible that it could be leftover code from Unreal Engine 4, which was used to develop the game, YouTuber Canadian Guy E points out that we can see copied from Falcon multiple times in the code. Falcon was the project name for Spiral Reignited Trilogy, which is also on the Nintendo Switch, and was made by Toys for Bob. In other words, some optimization code may have been borrowed for the base of Crash Bandicoot 4 on Switch. The code also suggests that Toys for Bob is targeting 720p in docked and portable modes with a dynamic resolution, and would also run at 30 frames per second. And so guys, like I said, it looks like from this leak, it looks like we pretty much got like an .ini file for Crash Bandicoot 4 on Switch. And also, there was another code name for the game as well, which really the code name that we can see right here is basically a code name named copied from Falcon. And it looks like most interesting right here, there was also like the project name for Spiral Reignited Trilogy on the Switch as well, and also made by Toys for Bob as well. But like I said, guys, this game, like I said before, this makes perfect sense come right here with to the Switch right here, because again, there's been so many other evidence and leaks leading up to this game possibly coming to the Nintendo Switch right here. And also, they also did say that the code also suggests that the company Toys for Bob once again is also targeting 720p and for both docked and portable modes. Which honestly, what I really thought how this game was going to be playable if this game actually does come to Switch. What the resolution would be when you're playing like portable mode. Because as you all know, with a lot of these third-party games, you already know they're just going to be running at a really low resolution right there. Because looking for Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm pretty much wrong on this. I think Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on the Switch, when that game pretty much released, I think it made it like 720p docked, but when you're playing like portable mode, then it runs like 900p. I really am kind of surprised on like I said, if you're playing about docked TV mode and handheld mode in Crash Bandicoot 4. It looks like once again the resolution that they're going to be targeting is, I think at a locked 720p right here actually. But once again, and it's all kind of speculation right now. So again, this stuff kind of could change right here. But I think that we see, if you're playing Crash Bandicoot 4 in dock mode, then you'll be able to play it at like 720p, and also in handheld mode, possibly in handheld mode, at like 900p right here. But for 30 frames per second, that's not really a huge surprise right there, honestly. But once again, very interesting when we have what this new information that we have here for Crash Bandicoot 4 on the Nintendo Switch right here. And like I said, I'm just so hoping this game definitely comes to Switch right here. And again, it definitely does make a lot of sense for this game to come over. Those against the fact we actually see with all the other Crash Bandicoot games that we've seen already on the Switch. With, like I said, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and especially the Spiral Reignited Trilogy as well. So I think this is the only other game for Toys for Bob and Activision that needs to definitely come to the Switch right here. Alright, viewers, guys, so like I said, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on this brand new information that we got for Crash Bandicoot 4? It's about time, possibly coming to the Nintendo Switch right here. Well, once again, 2 codenames on 1 file have been pretty much found for the game right here for the Switch version. Pretty much the file is a .ini file, and then also the codename for this is copied from Falcon, which was, like I said, that was also the project name for Spiral Reignited Trilogy on the Switch as well. What do you guys think about this right here? Like I said, let me know in the comment section and in the YouTube chat down below as well. Because once again, I love to hear guys' thoughts about what we just talked about in this stream right here. And alright guys, some other news items I want to get out of the way real quick. It is just a couple of quick reminders right here for some of you guys. Because today in the world of Nintendo, oh my gosh, it is like, you guys are going to honestly really look forward to a lot of this stuff right here. And so guys, a couple of quick reminders for you guys right here. Like pretty much 2 things that are going to be releasing today for the Nintendo Switch. The first thing is Pikmin 3 Deluxe. The game is finally launched today on the Nintendo Switch, especially on the Nintendo Switch eShop. And then you can go pick it up right now, either physically or digitally, for the Nintendo Switch right here. And I'm going to say, I'm just really super hyped to be checking out this game right here, honestly. Because like I said, not only played the demo, which, if you guys have not checked out our demo stream on Pikmin 3 Deluxe yet, then make sure you guys go definitely check it out right there, because what we've been playing from the demo so far, I'm just kind of liking the game so far, actually, even though it's not really as good as like the Wii U version. Well, specifically what I mean by that is like the controls and whatnot. I know the controls seem a little bit different, and I know people aren't really necessarily too happy about it or comfortable about it. But overall, this is a very solid deluxe port of Pikmin 3 from the Wii U as well. And so, if you're a big Pikmin fan, and I'm really looking forward to playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe, the game, once again, is available to download and get right now physically and digitally for the Nintendo Switch and on the Switch eShop as well. And like I said, I will be doing a live launch stream on this game, like I said, around 4 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific time. So once again, make sure you guys do stay tuned for that, because, like I said, I'm just obviously super excited to check out the full version of Pikmin 3 Deluxe later on today right here. And then, the other thing I do want to mention is the Splatoon 2 Splatoween Splatfest is going to be taking place today in Splatoon 2. And like I said, the teams you can select from is going to be Team Treat versus Team Trick. And if you guys want to know what team I picked for this Splatfest, the Splatfest team I picked for this Splatfest is a Team Treat, actually, Team Treat, actually. That's the Splatfest team that I picked right there. And so, guys, like I said, tonight, the Splatoon 2 Splatoween Splatfest will be pretty much kicking off tonight. I believe around 6 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Pacific time. And those like with Pikmin 3 Deluxe, you already know your boy is definitely going to be streaming this right here once again. And so, guys, if some of you guys are watching this stream and on Team Treat, make sure to let me know, and we'll try to get you in for whenever we start doing the Splatoon 2 Splatoween Splatfest. And not only that, we're also going to be checking this out tomorrow, because also tomorrow, we're going to be having a special Halloween hangout stream tomorrow. Again, starting about the same time tomorrow as well. So make sure you guys definitely all stay tuned for that once again right there. So, alright, anyways, guys, like I said, just want to quickly remind you guys, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and the Splatoon 2 Splatoween Splatfest is going to be pretty much taking place today. And we'll be pretty much live streaming these two things right here. But like I said, guys, let me know if you guys will be checking out any of this stuff right here in terms of Pikmin 3 Deluxe and also the Splatoon 2 Splatoween Splatfest. And like I said, if any of you guys are going to check out any of these things right here, then like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. Because again, I'll love you guys' thoughts about what we just talked about right here in terms of like the reminders right here and whatnot. And alright, guys, those are all today, all the brand new Nintendo news items that I wanted to talk about during the stream right here. And so, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a few comments in the YouTube chat and kind of give you guys overall thoughts about what we just talked about right here. Mainly for the leaked information that we got for Crash Bandicoot 4 on the Nintendo Switch right here. But like I said, the brand new file that is named .ini for pretty much the file for Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time on Switch. And also with the brand new code name, Copy for Falcon. What do you guys think about this right here, like I said before? And like I said, if any of you guys have any thoughts about what we just talked about right here for Crash Bandicoot 4 on Switch, then like I said, let me know in the YouTube chat and in the comment section down below as well. Because again, I love you guys' thoughts about what we just talked about in this stream right here. And as always, guys, huge shout out to everyone that's watching the stream right now. And once again, if you are not just tuning in, make sure to once again get a stream a thumbs up. And want you to get to the like goal once again to 10 likes on the stream. Because as always, it really much is appreciated. And it shows how much you guys really want to see more of these Nintendo news updates. And that's some of the new feature on this channel right here. And not only that, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, make sure that you quit subscribe right now and enable up here live on the stream, and you'll be able to get a live shout out once again once you quit subscribe and have a name appear on the stream as well. And alright, guys, now that we got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a few comments in the YouTube chat to see what you guys overall think about what we just talked about right here during the stream right here once again right here. So let's see here. Let's see. And real quick shout out to Ravanka for how am I pronouncing her name right here? I believe it's Ravanka, I think it is right here. Well, yeah, what's on there, Ravanka? Good to see you right there. So once I did the homie Ravanka right there, I see you right there in the chat. Let's see here. And alright, then we're going to take this first comment right here. So the first comment right here is coming from my boy Cadillac Syndrome, and he also says, Crash Bandicoot 4, and actually, it was actually pretty decent. But is Crash still dumb? Well, honestly, I'm not really too sure about that. Like, I never really actually played that many Crash Bandicoot games. Like, the only ones that I did play was, of course, on the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Well, like I said, if you guys have not played that game, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, straight fire, man. It was definitely a really great collection right there. And especially, I did play also, I remember there was like, my very first ever Crash Bandicoot game was actually Crash Team Racing on the PlayStation 1. I still remember playing that game to this day, and I still remember actually like sucking at the game, honestly. Because I was seeing with a lot of kart racers on like video game wise and whatnot, I honestly really sucked at them back in the day, honestly. So I pretty much that's pretty much the first ever Crash Bandicoot game I ever played. Was always, like I said, Crash Team Racing, the original version on the PlayStation 1, and then it went from Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, the Nintendo Switch version in this case, and then Crash Team Racing Remastered, or Crash Team Racing Natural Field, was, I didn't know it's not the last Crash Bandicoot game I've ever played. So then when Crash Bandicoot 4 comes out, you already know I'm going to be playing this right here for sure. And like I said, I'm going to never see this game coming out maybe like sometime in like 2021 maybe. As again, we're seeing like a lot of these other like ports from like Activision and all that. Then remember I tried to release it on like some other platforms. Like first of all, mainly on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and I released it on like all other platforms like PC and also on the Switch like later on, like a year afterwards. So then with Crash 4, like I said, I can definitely see this right here. We got like the PlayStation 4 and also the Xbox One versions first, and then a year afterwards is when we're gonna get it on the Switch. And I don't know if it's already on PC at all. Not really sure about that at all. But yeah, if it's already on PC, then we're probably also gonna get a PC version as well of Crash Bandicoot 4. Alright, let's see here. I do also one quick shout out to Ben Gaming for just tuning in as well. What's good there, Ben Gaming? Good to see you right there. So once after the homie Ben right there once again. Like I said, Ben Gaming is a homie there once again. But let's see here. You see, Super China Hedgehog says, if Crash Bandicoot 4 does come to Switch, I'll be dancing with Reggie, Miyamoto, and the Piranha Boys. Yeah, you already know that's gonna happen right there. And you know what? Speaking of that, Super China Hedgehog, you're gonna get your wish right here. This is gonna be us. So Crash Bandicoot 4 finally comes to the Switch right here. Whenever I do announce it right here, either in a Nintendo Direct, or whenever they decide to announce this right here. Actually, this is also gonna be our reaction right here with Reggie and the Piranha playing and Miyamoto dancing right here as well. You already know that's gonna happen right there, honestly. But I mean, like I said, if it does not come to Switch, I don't know what's wrong with Toys R Bomb and Activision right there, honestly. Oh, man. Anyway, also, real quick shout out to the other homie of this community. The homie, Ryan206, is finally approaching the chat right now. What's good there, Ryan206? Good to see you right there, my boy. Let's see, he also says, hey guys, yeah, I definitely see Crash coming to Switch. Less than a year for sure. Well, yeah, we just talked about that, actually. And like I said, Ryan206, I know we do agree with you right there. Crash Bandicoot 4 is going to be coming to Switch like a year afterwards from now. Does it like kind of give some time for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions to kind of like, this going to have their time right there to actually sell on, like I said, PS4 and Xbox One. And maybe possibly, I think it did also that Crash Bandicoot 4 might also kind of like the other, like the next generation platforms on PS5 and the Xbox Series X. If that also happens, then I bet Activision will kind of give those games, like, those versions, like, time to sell, and then, like, a year afterwards is when they can actually finally release, like, a Switch version of this game. I probably they're just giving a little bit more time to develop a Switch version because they want to make sure, like, they want to make sure everything's running good and all that. They'll make sure that nothing, like, is too buggy and all that. And that's, like, because, again, when you want to port over a third-party game from, like, any of the other, like, other bigger platforms like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Because again, the Switch is like a hybrid console. So it's like basically both like a home console and also a handheld as well. So when you're porting over all these big console games that are pretty much meant for home consoles onto a small little device, then yeah, that can definitely take some time right there with trying to port over a lot of these other bigger third-party games. That once again are meant for just a home console exclusively, but that's like trying to port it over to our handheld as well. Like on a small little device right there. So I think, once again, one thing we give Activision a lot more time right there to develop, putting Crash Bandicoot 4 on the Switch right here. Let's see here. Let's see, Super Shadow Hedgehog says, if Crash got delayed, I'll be like, what's wrong with you, Nintendo and everything? Yeah, I mean like Nintendo and Activision right there. Because again, Activision's like, like I said, Activision is like the main company that's working on Crash Bandicoot 4 right there. But yeah, that's like how Adrian Thomas said. This is definitely, if this actually gets delayed right here, the original will be like, what's wrong with you, Activision? It's just, oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd be Reggie right there telling that to Activision right now. It's just, oh man. Now let's see, Ryan 206 also says, yeah, I was thinking that too. They might release the Switch port alongside or a few months after next gen consoles. Yeah, I'm honestly really not sure how they could work that out actually. If they're like how they're gonna work that out there. But I always see like coming to next gen consoles like first of all, like I already said before, and then they release a Switch version right there. I could always see that being a possibility right there. Or who knows? It probably could release like the next gen versions probably could release alongside the Switch version maybe. Once like I said that happens, you know Nintendo will just be having a run for their money right there once the next gen versions come out right here. Because don't get me wrong, wait, how many more weeks do we have until PS5 and Xbox Series X come out? Check them out on my calendar right now. Because we only have like, not this week, but this coming week, and then into next week. Because I didn't hear the game, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X are releasing on November 12th. So yeah, that's like a couple more weeks until the PS5 and the Xbox Series X come out. Yeah, I really do think they're going to be, I mean, once again, in terms of the next gen, like I said, the next gen points for Crash Bandicoot 4, I don't know, they might want to have a little bit more time on that, maybe. Maybe just like update some of the graphics a little bit. Because don't get me wrong, I'm really not sure like what the resolution is so far for the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the game. See, they want to actually like put it on next gen consoles. They're going to probably have to really update the resolution, the graphics. Now let's see, Super Shine the Hedgehog also says, well, this time it's Andrew Thomas this time around, actually. So he says, I'm not a fan of games that lag or have bad frame rate. If Crash Bandicoot 4 did, then I have, or, wait, I need to, I'm so sorry, I can't even read right now. So Andrew Thomas says, I'm not a fan of games that lag or have bad frame rates. If Crash Bandicoot 4 did have it, then I wouldn't play it that much. Well, like I said, going up to this leak right here, once again in this article, they're pretty much saying that the frame rate for Crash Bandicoot 4 on Switch is going to be running at 30 frames per second, actually. Well, like I said, it looks like it's going to be locked 720p and a locked 30 frames per second from what we're seeing from this article right here. I mean, once again, it is a third-party game on Switch, so that probably might be possible right there. And then Ryan 206 also says, yeah, I agree, Andrew. But to be honest, I don't care about frame rates and not multiplayer games, because frame rate doesn't matter in those genre of games. Some like Overwatch, yeah, it 100% matters. Yeah, that's sort of kind of the main thing for me too. Like, I really don't honestly really care about resolution or frame rate that much. I don't only care about the overall experience of these different games. That's what I pretty much only care about right there. No matter like what the resolution and the frame rate is, I honestly really want to care like what the resolution and the frame rate was for any of these third-party games. But again, I just only care about the overall experience of these games right here, if they're good or bad. But yeah, like I said with Overwatch and all that, I can definitely see where you're coming from right there. Yeah, then like some of the third-party shooter games right here. Like they were like Overwatch, just like how Ryan said. And then we also like Fortnite as well. I think like Fortnite has a little bit of problems as well on Switch. With like a lot of things going on the screen at once. And you know, shout out to Venom Gaming for just sitting in as well. What's good there, Venom Gaming? Good to see you right there. And like I said, what's up there, everybody coming into the stream right now? Make sure to give it a thumbs up and now it's coming in. And we're going to try to hit the like goal of 10 likes on the stream here once again. So again, if you have not already, if you're just now tuning in, make sure to once again to give the stream a thumbs up. And let's try to get 10 likes on the stream here once again. And also, if you guys have any thoughts about what we're talking about in terms of this week for Crash Bandicoot 4, then make sure to drop your thoughts in the chat and we'll still go and bring you guys overall thoughts right here about this new week about Crash Bandicoot 4 right here on Switch. Let's see here. Let's see. Ryan 206 says, agree, Logan. The thing that makes me mad though is that when people buy a Switch, expect it to run at 144 frames 4K, they complain and then they're like, why did you buy a Switch? Yo, bro, Ryan, that's honestly really funny right there. But yeah, that's one of the things as well, like, Nintendo fans, honestly, they just cannot be grateful for what we have for the Switch so far. We have a lot of like great first-party games, and yeah, I can definitely see why people complain about the third-party games on the Switch, like the third-party ports. But people just honestly going to be grateful, honestly, with a lot of stuff that we have for the Switch so far. I mean, definitely with the 144 frames per second in the 4K. Like I said, I'm gonna see that for the Switch Pro right here, or whatever they actually call it, the next Switch, like the next generation Switch right here. Then I think we do think by then, like the third-party games will run a lot better on the new upgraded Switch. I've been hearing also rumors about, and we're running at like 144 frames per second and like 4K there. Well, I got whatever their next generation's, whatever their next generation Switch is, or whatever their next generation console is right here. Because again, Nintendo, like once PS5, once the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X come out, I really do think Nintendo just really needs to like sum up their game when once again PS5 and Xbox Series X come out. Because again, once those two systems come out in a couple weeks, man, Nintendo is, like I said, is gonna definitely have some real competition with Sony and Microsoft right there once again. Right, for sure, right there. Let's see, Andrew Thomas says, true fact so, but yeah, as usual, Nintendo fans on that topic are nothing but salt. Oh yeah, definitely, that's what Nintendo fans mean right here. They just want to be nothing but pure salty right here once again. This is how it describes Nintendo fans in a nutshell right now. That salt gift there that I just put. Bro, honestly, there's been like so many gifts I've been putting on my streams right now already. Oh my gosh. And real quick shout out to White Blue Yoshi fan just sitting in it as well. What's good though, White Blue Yoshi fan? Good to see you right there. Now I see Ryan 206 also says, exactly, everyone complains, but to be honest, 2020 was sick, and a Switch Pro possibly next year. Nintendo fans need to be happy. Yeah, like I said, I know, like, well, still in 2020 though. I think I gotta agree with you there, Ryan. Like honestly, a lot of the games I've been getting for 2020 for the Switch. Yeah, even though there has been a little bit of lack of first-party games this year, just because of the fact with the whole worldwide situation and from everybody working at home and all that, it has been a little bit kind of difficult to actually like get a lot more like first-party games for the Switch. But honestly, the lineup for this year, for a lot of the games that have been releasing for Switch this year, they've been honestly pretty solid actually. From like Animal Crossing, Paper Mario, The Origami King, Super Mario 3D All Stars, and at least some of the other games that we've been getting throughout 2020 this year. And some of the other ones that are coming out like pretty soon right here. Especially Winning Payment 3 Deluxe, finally releasing today. And then soon with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity as well. Nintendo, honestly, they still had a really great lineup of games this year. But going into 2021, with a possible new Switch model, and also with some of these other big Nintendo Switch titles for next year, you already know, 2021 for Nintendo, that's going to be another great year for them right there. Because again, next year, 2021 for Switch, we have Super Mario 3D World. We have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury releasing, and also Bravely Default 2, No More Heroes 3, Monster Hunter Rise. So far for the Switch next year, it's gonna be amazing for Nintendo. It's gonna probably be like the comeback for Nintendo right here once again. Especially when also the possible Crash Bandicoot 4 port coming to the Switch as well. So yeah, like I said, 2021 might be really huge for Nintendo next year, especially with all the games that I did mention, and also with the possibility of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time finally coming to the Switch right here. So I want to see about that there. Let's see here. Let's see. Andrew Thomas says, "I'm mostly waiting for 2021 to get Bowser's Bacon Fury in 3D." Oh my gosh. Now imagine that being a new power-up right there. Like a bacon power-up. Now it sounds like all the Mario characters and the like actual bacon right there with their like actual faces on there. Man, I already know my boy Andrew Thomas will be running for his money for that there if that happened. I mean, you already know that once again right there. Oh man. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go and take maybe 2 more comments right here in the chat, then we're gonna wrap things up with the stream right here. Now let's see, Ryan 206 says, yeah, what do fans expect? A whole lot of Breath of the Wild, oh wait, I'm so sorry, once again I can't read again. A whole Breath of the Wild experience that was made from home with barely any communication, 2021 will make up for sure. Well, yeah, most definitely, like I said, most definitely next year, I know like the whole pandemic thing and all that. I know like sometime next year, the whole pandemic thing will definitely wrap up right there. And like I said, I know I said this before, I'm going to say it again right here. 2021 for Nintendo, like, don't be too surprised. In 2021, it turns out to be a big year for Nintendo right here. Because again, they've been so far giving us like a glimpse of what they're going to be releasing for 2021 next year. And there's like a lot more stuff that they're basically hunting for 2021 right here. So don't be too surprised if Nintendo does make a comeback in 2021 right here. Especially alongside, trying to compete alongside PS5 and Xbox Series X as well. So don't be too surprised about that, like I said. Then we're going to take this kind of right here. Then we're going to wrap things up in the stream right here. But like I said, stay tuned around 4 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific time for once again a live launch stream on Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And also on the Splatoon 2 Splataway Splatfest. And including our Switch gaming that we're also going to be doing alongside those two things right there. So make sure you guys do stay tuned for that later on today right here live on this channel. And so finally, Andrew Thomas says, who knows, Bowser could be famous for his bacon fire breath. Oh yeah, you already know it right there, Andrew Thomas. You already know it there, my boy. Alright, anyways guys, I think that's going to wrap things up with this stream right here. And like I said guys, if you guys have any thoughts about what we just talked about in terms of this brand new leak for Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, possibly coming to the Nintendo Switch. If you guys have any thoughts about what we just talked about in the stream in terms of that, then like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, again, I'd love to hear guys' overall thoughts about what we just talked about in the stream right here, like I said. And alright guys, so with that, that's going to wrap things up for today's Nintendo News Update. And as always guys, if you guys have definitely did enjoy the stream, and not only want to keep up to date on not only more daily Nintendo news updates like this, but also keep up to date on more weekly Nintendo epicness, next time in the near future on this channel, be sure to smash that like button, and make sure you won't Falcon Punch that subscribe button, and do the same thing with that notification bell as well, to not only get alerted on not only more daily Nintendo news updates like this, but also keep up to date on more weekly Nintendo epicness, next time in the near future on this channel. So yeah, that's going to be me here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing off in this stream. So I will see you guys later on today for Pikmin 3 Deluxe, the Splatoon 2 Splatfest, and our Nintendo Switch gaming. Peace out, my Joy-Con boys and girls. We out. I love you guys. God bless. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later tonight for Pikmin 3 Deluxe, the Splatoon 2 Splataway Splatfest, and our Nintendo Switch gaming. Peace out, Joy-Con gang. What's up, my Joy-Con boys and girls? So, I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed today's video. But, do you guys want to see more Nintendo epicness from your boy? You do? You do? Well, I really enjoyed the sound of that. Because, why don't you guys go ahead and check out some of our other videos that you guys see right up here. And make sure you guys go like and comment on them also. Because there are some pretty good videos that do promise you guys. And, if you guys want to miss any more of our Nintendo news videos, and also our weekly live streams that we do on this channel, why don't you guys click this button right up here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of our Nintendo videos, and also our daily Nintendo live streams that we have on the channel for you guys weekly. And also, if you guys want to keep up to date on more of our updates on this channel, why don't you guys go me or follow me on Instagram at Nintendo Logan YT for all the latest and greatest updates, especially on the behind the scenes photos of some more stuff away from our YouTube channel, and also about our YouTube channel as well. And lastly, if you guys want to be a part of our awesome Nintendo community, make sure you guys go to join our Discord server right now. The link is in the description of this video for you guys to join our Discord server and get a free invite to join our awesome Nintendo community, and get a chance to hang out with us behind the scenes, and also get a chance to be on some of our weekly live streams very soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'll be signing off for this video, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my Joy-Con boys and girls.